A bit unique to what I normally do, but this is a Friday and it's relatively early on how I normally stream on Fridays. And what I mean by that is we had just got done not 5 minutes ago finishing up our survival difficulty playthrough of The Last of Us and the Left Behind DLC. Took about 19 and a half hours to finish it all together, and it was one hell of a ride. A good start to spooky October month, if I do say so myself. And I cannot recommend that game enough if you haven't already. If you're watching on PS Plus, I mean, if you're not, no, ignore that. Rewind a little bit. If you're a PS Plus user, like a subscriber, it's free right now on the PS Plus store. I highly recommend you yeet that and give it a go, because I had a blast. There were some moments where I raged a little bit, but that was more my own fault than anything else, in all honesty. Regardless of all that, we're moving on to XCOM 2 to hopefully finish our legendary run tonight. Or today, I should say. So, I will say, for those of you that are watching on YouTube, I thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoy. And if you do, and haven't already, hit that subscribe button and the bell, so you can always be notified whenever I upload a live stream or anything else that catches my fancy. If you do like, be sure to show it by hitting that like button. And leave a comment if you feel so inclined to do so. If you want to catch my live streams, I go live at 8 p.m. EST EDT every weekday. And I have a tendency to go until 2 a.m. unless it's Friday. If it's Friday, we have a tendency to go a lot longer than that. Like, this would be my cutoff point normally, because it's 1 a.m., but we're going to go for a little bit longer. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll finish in like an hour or two. If we don't, it's just more progress. That's right. We just got done dealing with a chosen assault on the Avenger, and that cost us Delta and some injuries, unfortunately. Mysterious Stranger, nice.
You would do well to stop your interference with the Elder's visions before it is too late, Commander. Proceed no further.
I think what we were doing is we were going to wait a little bit. Ever vigilant. Unless we can't. If we can't, we're not going to. We can't, really. Because if the Avatar project gets nicked, it'll be bad. So we might as well go for this. Do we have our Templar available?
Setting course for Western Europe.
We're going to have some chrysalids to deal with. That's going to be the most prominent enemy. The most dangerous, honestly, is the chrysalids. The codex we can take out with the avatar stuff we need to do. Don't want to bring you, honestly, not gonna lie. He's tired though, that's the issue. We're gonna bring her, even though she's tired. What abilities do you have? Stasis, Dom, Lance, Void. What's your weapon looking like? You got a repeater? Nope. That's okay. Combat sims. Willpower, I guess. We're gonna take out Twitch chat for the first time. I like the idea of them remaining with their purple hair. I think I like that more, honestly. It's going to be a little bit difficult to get back in the mindset of this game, because what we just went through was Quite the experience. There we go. That works. That works beautifully. Are we taking 2 with us? I guess we are. Everyone else is tired. And I honestly don't want to, to mess about too harshly. But we might as well bring him instead. Mr. Phil Swift. It's gonna be a little rough, honestly. You need a different weapon, good sir. You need your shotgun. Advanced, superior. Do we have a repeater? We don't. Might as well go for the scope. It's gonna be rough because I do fear that we're gonna experience some mind control on somebody. But we're probably gonna have to get a little risky. Do you have... No, you have void. Okay, good to know. Talon rounds, maybe? Hazmat. No. Incendiary. We need a skull jack so we can do the story mission objective. Hopefully the warlock isn't gonna mind control you, because that would be no good. Everybody else, I think we're good to mind shield. Also, greetings and good day. How are you today? Could have said that a wee bit earlier, but... I think it's all good. Champion! Hey, greetings and good day. How are you today? Hi. I think I'm actually on time with my arrival. The XCOM stream, because minutes ago exactly? Yeah, about 13 minutes ago, we finished up our playthrough of The Last of Us. Which, what a ride that game was. I'm not going to say any spoiler stuff for that, just in case there are some people out there that haven't played it yet and are watching this currently on YouTube or what have you. But if you have PlayStation 4 and PlayStation Plus, I cannot recommend that game enough because it's currently free. It's one of their free games alongside a baseball game. So we're starting to get back in the mindset of XCOM 2. The goal is to maybe not finish this stream. Then again, we're probably gonna go for like a good 4 hours, and then we'll call it there. Maybe 3 to 4 hours is what we're gonna try and go for. I am pretty tired though. Then again, that reason that I'm kind of tired, more so than normal, is due to the fact that I was doing a little bit of experiment after I had accidentally, I was watching somebody and I hadn't realized what the time was and I didn't get any sleep yesterday. So I'm currently at 37 hours without sleep. Yeah, 37 hours without sleep currently. And that right there goes to show you that my 36 plus hour stream of Death Stranding is more than feasible, because I think I sound pretty coherent currently, and I'm getting hyped thinking about it. Oh yeah, if you're not aware, I'm pretty sure you are because I talk about it so much. If you're not aware, one of the things I intend to do when it comes out is have a 36-hour release stream of Death Stranding. Been suffering from some bad rashes lately, possibly shingles, not sure. That fucking sucks. That sucks. Oh yeah. And I kind of was doing a little bit of an experiment today by... I've been up for that long so far. Well, it's funny because a 36-hour stream means I will have been up for like 48 plus hours, because I'm probably going to wake up around like 10, 11 a.m. my time. And from that point, we're going to go...
The target coordinates are just ahead. Move.
We're going to go from... do our normal thing, and we're probably going to have like a 4-hour stream of... The whole week prior, we're going to stream Metal Gear Solid 5, Phantom Pain, right? We're just going to basically stream that and gush about Death Stranding. The final day is like the countdown to when that game comes out, and then boom. No, it's good. I mean, sure, it's not unsafe, because I'm not going to drive, I'm not going to work with any machinery. I'm just going to basically, I'm sure as heck not going to sit down the entire time. I'm going to probably stand up, walk around, I'm going to eat consistently. It's going to be a whole event. It's going to be like a party of sorts, right? So like the times where I'm going to eat lunch or breakfast or dinner, I'm going to be like, all right, everybody, if you haven't already, go get your breakfast. And I'm going to come back and we're all going to eat breakfast together, whoever's with us. Like, that's the whole idea behind this stream. It's going to be like a fancy little party. So you're going to take breaks. All right. Well, the breaks are in quotation marks, because the breaks are more like, hey, I'm currently eating. Still playing the game, though, but my mic will probably be off while I'm consuming the food and just enjoying the atmosphere of the game. Like, as you can tell, a couple minutes ago I might have sounded a little bit tired, but just talking about Death Stranding is getting me hyped up. If I wasn't... Let me put it to you this way, Campion. If I wasn't streaming, I would still be playing Death Stranding for the time that I would be streaming it. You know what I'm saying?
Positions concealed.
So, like, the fact that I'm streaming that game doesn't change the fact that I would be playing it that frickin' long. And the title for my,
Yes, Commander.
my Phantom Pain streams is pretty much going to be gushing and discussing Death Stranding in prep for the 36-hour stream and the 36-plus hour stream, because I'm a big fanboy of Hideo Kojima and all he do. And if it's good, oh boy, I'm gonna get lost in that world.
Rolling out.
So I've sort of kind of glitched out that quest. You notice how it says neutralize the avatar? Well, during the Avenger mission, the chosen Avenger assault, it was the assassin this time decided to assault us. I used the mind jack on a codex, and it acted like it procced an avatar, but it didn't. And now it's telling me that I have to neutralize the avatar. So I sincerely hope I didn't flub up and break that quest line. Because if I did, I don't think we can beat the game. And That would make me a sad panda. Champion. I mean, I get it. I was hyped for games like Max Payne 3 and Diablo 3 on console on release, and I played those non-stop to finish between sleep, but never played 36 hours straight. You are playing on console. It's a possibility. Well, here's the thing. I've done it plenty of times. An example would be when Metal Gear Solid 4 came out. I spent 2 days straight on that game. I think I beat it twice in a row. Oh, I am definitely a Hideo Kojima guy. Yeah. Zone of the Enders I haven't yet had a chance to get my claws on. But it's one that I'm looking into.
Tom to motor.
Got it.
Yeah, I got attracted to his works ever since when I was a kid. It's funny, I was talking about it on the demo run, let me see if I can get the name right. Medieval short-lived demo, which took me about an hour to go all the way through. I have that video up on my YouTube if you're curious at some point to go check it out. But I was discussing how a long time ago Sony used to give out these, or sell you these demo discs.
No need to ask twice.
These little discs that had like some of their upcoming titles or their recent released titles you could play demos of. And I discovered both Medieval and Metal Gear Solid, just Metal Gear Solid, on that demo disc. And I actually adored both demos, so I ended up getting the games. It's funny because I barely remember anything about Medieval, except when I was playing the demo, some stuff started to come back. Some of the information about the bosses. I think that was like the first game I may have ever played, but it was Metal Gear Solid that sucked me in. I played that game like... I always like undersell it by saying I think I've played all the games separately about 13 times. Like, I played through from start to finish 13 times. I've probably played like the first one 20 times. Metal Gear Solid 20 times. Metal Gear Solid 2, I'm gonna say 14. Metal Gear Solid 3, I think I played like 25, 26 times. That game was just too fun. Yeah. So I could probably literally sit down and go from start to finish with the entire story of Metal Gear Solid because of how many times I played it. Probably could qualify it as an obsession, not gonna lie.
Copy that.
The best part is I'm not the only one that enjoys that game series. My dad adores watching that stuff with me too. So he was about as pissed as me when that crap went down and Konami did the stuff that they did revolving around both Kojima and the MGS that shall not be named.
10-4.
I'm gonna be real, 36 hour playing does sound obsession. Yeah. And I'm okay with that. I'm the kind of person that games are like... I'm trying to think of other games that I've done a lot of runs. Spyro, I played, I think, 24 hours of Spyro once. 24 hours of Crash once. Mind you, this was when I was but a wee little lad. And I could get away with doing that because the older you get, the harder it is to stay awake, unless you're extremely hyped about something like I am. Like, my hype level is at max for Death Stranding. That's a shame it didn't take him out.
We're being spotted.
But regardless of all that, you don't have to be concerned about my safety on the matter. Because I would definitely be safe. A 45% to kill, I hope he hits. Nice. Here comes the chosen warlock.
Gods, elevate me. I may strike you down.
So how many times and for how long do you think you're going to be stopping by when I do that 36th hour of Death Stranding? We're probably going to get hit with a grenade, courtesy of the Mac.
This mission just got a little more
Should have did a
dangerous.
mimic beacon.
Stay on top of its position and try to take it out. Enemy support here.
You're gonna freak out. Yep, panic.
When they get back to base, we'll
I'm
have
not
to give
too
our
sure I'm even
soldiers some
interested in
time
the
to
game in
heal,
the first place.
mentally and physically.
Well, that's why, ooh, 2 grenades. That's bad. We do have heals, though. Well, that's why I'm streaming it. So if you might not be interested, but the least you could do, even if it's not from me. Shut up, Warlock.
Just as yours do, Commander.
Even if it's not from... Shut up, Warlock. Even if it's not from me. You could still check out the game and see if you're interested. Because it's going to be a hell of a ride. I can tell I can tell that much. Obviously, anyone can tell that much just looking at the trailers. But, like, the thing that makes me so excited about it isn't that it's Hideo Kojima making the game. It's not because Norman Reedus is the main dude, or Guillermo del Toro had a part in making it and is in the game. Not even Mads Mikkelsen is the reason I'm most excited for it. And he's, like, there's like a list of people that alone could make you be excited for that game. No, it's that this is one of the few occasions where Hideo Kojima is unleashed. He is free to do whatever he pleases, to make the game how he wants to make it. And I am both terrified of what he's come up with, and extremely ecstatic to get my hands on it. Now, our medic is going to do some heals, because we need that. I think it's important to contain your expectations. Oh no, my expectations are contained. I'm still hype as fuck, though. Do not worry, I still have, there's a voice in the back of my head that's going, this game could still be shit. It could always be shit. I'm an optimist, and I'm going, I'm fairly certain it's gonna be a good game.
I strike out for my kill.
Because I have yet to be disappointed by any of Hideo Kojima works that I've played. So, fairly confident that I'm gonna enjoy Death Stranding.
This world is ours.
Ah, shit biscuits.
I live to fight on.
Try as they might, Occasionally they do succeed.
Kill this mech.
Located.
Nice.
Hostile target down.
How about you? You got any upcoming games that you're super excited for? We may have already had this conversation before. Obviously, my number one's Death Stranding. My number two is Cyberpunk 2077. Nice, executed. Nice.
Your continued defiance of the Elders will only strengthen my resolve.
Let's do this. Affirmative, covering now. Overwatch.
I'm going.
I guess Cyberpunk, maybe. The games I want to play are already out. Just haven't bought them on sale yet. Gotcha. What games are those exactly, if you don't mind me asking?
Got it covered.
Calling me curious because I'm trying to think of those games that are on that list. And right now like about 70% of my brain's stuck on The Last of Us, right? And the 30 is on Death Stranding. I need to like tone it back so I can get some on XCOM 2 right now.
You can't handle me.
That's a shame.
Yeah,
There's a
I
game
did get
called Pathologic 2. I've heard of that before. Want to try it? I should play more Earth Defense Force 5. I heard EDF is very humorous. It's a very humorous game.
It is nearly time for atonement.
I'll have to look those games up and see what they're all about, if I remember. Yeah, definitely. It's also batshit insane. Interesting. Very, very interesting.
You embarrass yourself by attempting to wield the Elder's power in the face of a true master. I was born with a greater understanding than you will ever attain, Templar.
Target eliminated.
Gotta love how the Warlock loves to hear himself talk.
Elders, humanity will repay a tally in flesh.
Tired of waiting around.
God, I'm so glad I have mods to mute these fuckers. Oh, that's the reason I need to get this for the PC. That was a 92. Makes sense because he's an unclaimed grenadier.
Running dry on ammo.
I have a few mods that mute most 90% of everyone's chatter. Understandable. Very understandable.
Whatever you say. Ah!
The Warlock loves to hear himself talk more than any other mofo. I was about to say, I don't think that thing can get mind controlled. As much as I would love to be able to control it.
Fearing no
Whoops.
one. Come forth. and perish.
No, I know I've had a couple of gaming sessions where I've went extra long on the PC as well. Not just not no 24 hours straight, but like with breaks for dinner and lunch and all that. I think the longest I've ever went on PC straight 18 hours, and that was me playing Dwarf Fortress. I played Dwarf Fortress for 18 hours one day. They talk a lot of shit to someone within grenading distance. Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, when I was a kid, I used to play games for fucking hours. I know. Well, not I know, but like, I know. This, I feel the sentiment is what I'm trying to go for. I feel your pain. No, I understand completely. Because, like I said earlier, it was the same for me. Because back then you don't have to care about shit. Yep, exactly. And now that you got obligations you have to fulfill, like me, I normally, on Fridays, like I was saying earlier, I go until 8. But I got shit I gotta do tomorrow, so I'm probably gonna only go at the latest till 3. Or 3:30, maybe 4. I think the game I spent a lot of time on was GTA 3, yep. I don't recall who it was. Aya, I think? Yeah, Aya was talking about getting either Vice City or 3. And both me and Grant suggested Vice City over 3. 3 is a great game, but aside from like some story purposes and being able to have multiple like different weapons and all that, also the ability to use the helicopters and all that other jazz, I gave the recommendation for Vice City.
Heading out. Affirmative, covering now.
No problem, boss.
Outside of the obvious suspects,
Moving to Overwatch.
or the usual suspects, that being Metal Gear Solid, I'm trying to think of what game I spent the most time on for the PlayStation. There was this racing game. There was a PS1 racing game called NASCAR 98. Long story short, you know how long a NASCAR race is?
Scanning. Come get some.
I'll keep it
A couple of hours, right? Like, because of how many laps they have to do. Okay, so basically a NASCAR race, as you know, is 50 cars going around in a racetrack for like 200 laps. Those 200 laps take them like 4 or 5 hours to do or something like that, right? Maybe 6 hours to do at some occasions. So, me and my dad would play split screen 100% of a race, and we would do like 2 races a day. So that game I spent a fuck ton of time in.
I must reload.
Ready to engage. It's killing time.
Doing a reload round before we go forward.
One will slip
Moving to
past.
Overwatch.
Overwatch. Hey, you hear anything?
We fight for the glory of the elders.
Only reason I played sports games to deliberately break rules. Yeah, I understand.
Sir,
Speaking of sports games, I'm gonna have to try and check out that baseball game at some point tomorrow. Hey, show me the money! Executed. Get. You have yet to hit a single Overwatch shot, Grenadier. Need to use restroom BRB. Gotcha. See you in a few. Man, our Overwatch shots are doing terrible. Looks pretty good. If I do say so myself. Oh. Man, I need like a chair that will recline. This might be a bad idea, but you know what? Oh, we're immune. We're immune. I forgot about that. Okay, we're immune to explosives. That's fantastic.
On the move.
You need to keep that in mind. Or we're immune because of this. Wait a minute. Does the psionic shield make us immune to that explosion?
The death of these subordinates will prevent nothing.
I hope you're right for your sake. I don't think you are though. Oh, crap. I forgot the tags didn't change. This isn't my first playthrough, nor is this a blind playthrough.
Will do. Let's move already. Scanning.
Okay,
Cleanse this world
we're moving forward.
in the name of the elders.
We are making progress, moving forward. And that is good to know.
How long did you think you could hide?
Long enough, honestly. Probably shouldn't be moving you up forward, honestly. We'll just keep going. How we're going.
Let's move already.
If we need to get rid of Chris with poison, we have 3 medkits. Hey, speak of the devils.
Something in the ground here. Incoming fire.
That first one was a fantastic miss. This one's not going to miss, I don't think. Yep.
For the armor.
Their blood is spilled in vain, to the honor of no one.
Could roast their asses, but I don't think we want to use that firebomb yet. We want to shoot them with a shotgun. Hopefully we'll get the crit kill. I doubt it though. It's a 10%. That's a shame.
Deflection.
Go for the kill on the chrysalid.
know that was good.
You got 2 shots, I believe, so might as well go for both. Make sure we take him out. Oh, I guess that was our thing, so we'll just stop. And the next turn you gotta heal yourself. Probably should have healed yourself and then attacked. That was a mistake on my part. Well, no, we already moved. That's how we proc that group. Are you kidding me?
Got a burrow here. I am the focus of their attacks.
I'm a little surprised. The disorient is nice.
It only damaged the armor.
Hopefully you're gonna try and go after us again because we have the parry active, and parry means no damage. But we could also kill you, but I don't trust him, so... See what I mean? He can't hit a shot today. He cannot hit a shot today.
Burning through ammo fast.
Serve your purpose. Spread our message.
They would try to shake my confidence.
Like I said, you're fine. Actually, time for me to go. But try finishing the game in my on screen. I'll be back later. I might not be on later, but thank you for stopping by, Campion. Even though you stuck around for just a little bit, I do hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Honestly, drop him.
For my people.
And I think everybody else can start moving forward. Probably shouldn't have. Probably should have just parried. Yeah, probably should have just parried.
They're underneath us.
This armor inspires confidence.
Don't want a null lance because that will do damage to our dude. At least not with that one. We miss. We still take 3 damage on him, so 8 damage is fantastic.
Deflection. Need a resupply. Ready to go.
Not exactly what I was looking for, but you know what? Seriously? Okay, it sucks that you don't have a line of sight until you move over there, but you know what? We're okay with it, because pop goes the weasel. He's dead. Or he has 1 health because he dodged. Oh shit.
Gonna need to reload soon.
We gotta rely on, no we don't, we just go for the crystal kill with the 94. Hopefully we'll hit. Oh, I fucked up, I think.
X-ray neutralized.
Non-evade detection.
Getting it done.
Oh, he's immune to the poison. That's fine with me. It's more than fine with me.
To fight.
You know what? I'm getting tired. I probably shouldn't have stayed up like I did, but it was a partial experiment, and partial absent-mindedness that caused me to do so. Also, I have stuff I have to do tomorrow. So here's the plan. I'm gonna finish this mission. Nice. I'm gonna finish this mission, and then, when it's all said and done, we're gonna make some progress, moving the days along. Try and make sure we get everybody as happy as possible. And then, I think we're just gonna go from there. Now we gotta think about how we want to move exactly. Because you need to be over here.
Here I come.
You're immune.
Moving to position. Finally.
Use one of our grenades. Well, holy crap, that's a big explosive
This is
radius.
for you.
Ooh. Got a little bit of a frog in my throat.
My strike surges forth.
Hostile terminated.
Well, we're doing absolutely fantastic so far. We do have a couple of injuries though, so we'll have to keep that in mind. But we're almost to the point where we can proc that gatekeeper. I only want to do another reload round as soon as we can. I'm gonna heal Chops again. Well, not again. I'm gonna heal Chops, just in general. And then parry. And then we will move you up. You also need good healing, because if we lose you,
Doable?
I'll be extremely sad, Panda.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Oh! Or the Chosen can decide to proc it.
Presume to seize the Elder's sacred artifacts for your own misguided study. You have already proven yourselves incapable of understanding their
That could be a thing he could do.
Now, you will die for your childish curiosity.
We've got the Chosen in our sights. It's time to take them out.
Serve
Two
me
priests.
as you would the Elders.
They're annoying, but we have mind shields on everybody except
Let me show you.
our healer.
Let us see the grand strategies of XCOM's failed.
I don't think that works because of a mind shield on all four of them, right? Okay, let's take a moment to appreciate the fact that we lucked the fuck out there. Holy crap. Yeah, I was all for completing it tonight, but I'm shit. This is gonna be a little rough.
Movement.
3 chrysalid. That's not too much of a concern. Another grenade. That should do damage to 5 individuals there. Probably shouldn't have left you out in the open, but you know what? Mimic Beacon. He teleports.
A focused strike of power.
Yeah. 18 damage, boom.
Their armor is tough.
I will show you what true mastery of the kid looks like.
No lance. Board rift.
Whatever you say.
I think I can trust myself to kill the cichlids. We do want a mimic though. Toss that mimic in the middle. Well, let's pray. Parry. That'll be nice if we hit this. Apparently we're trying to do a lot more than just that. Nice.
Went off the armor. Let us begin then.
I'm not
Oh.
sure what we were expecting to find out here.
I have proc too many at
It's not the
once.
same rift the Codex used when it appeared. This thing could lead anywhere. It may not even be pointing at Earth.
As with most things, we'll likely need to bring it back to the ship for further examination.
Oh, this is gonna be rough. Two codexes. Oh boy. If we can pop.
Enter the rift.
What we got? Mind controls. Missed.
Not good.
You are like a child in the presence of a true master.
Two misses on both
Let me
chrysalids.
show you my power.
Oh, I've angered him. Missed all of them.
Not good.
Don't want to waste. Go for the flank shot, of course.
Let's do this.
Did we proc another group? Oh, I was about to say.
That armor's tough.
I think we take him out next turn.
Watch their movement.
Did he teleport again? No. Oh, good. Retribution kill. That's a shame.
Must focus my strikes. They are targeting me.
This may just drop his ass. Doesn't, but it comes close. You're gonna disable guns, I would assume. Nope, that's right. codexes go. Damn it.
Casualty here.
That's what I was hoping for. Well, we got several individuals out of cover right now. Fantastic. That's 2. The more down, the better. The priest needs to move. We're not immune to stasis, but that's great. That's basically a chance to be a menace beacon. Mind control? I don't think it's gonna work on him. Yeah, completely missed. You take 4 damage now. There's a feedback. Oh no.
The Elder's servants will never cease their attacks. Their fragile forms succumb to the
You
perils
fool!
of battle.
You fool!
Armor saves them.
He ran right in front of us for retribution. Planewalker, he teleports away. My god, that's fantastic. We need to get our psionic back up. But we can delay for a couple of turns. We need to get rid of that army as soon as possible. That's going to be a little bit of an issue. Well, not an issue, just an annoyance. More like. We almost got the warlock down. We could have got him killed. Could have. I don't know what to do with you yet. We need to do the codex thing, but we're not doing that until we start dropping some of these people. Storm Ruler, Storm Ruler. What if you Volt? That could work. How about anybody with grenades? Okay, how far does a grenade get? Okay. So if that's the case, let's get you as far forward as possible.
Finally.
Perfect.
Throw a grenade.
Clears up that area so we can get better shots off. And it does some significant damage. For Volt. Still doesn't kill.
Reloading ammunition.
Ready to rock.
Gets rid of one.
The Elders created them for this very purpose. In that respect, they are fulfilled.
Rhino doesn't have another grenade. Okay. Here's the question. If I toss you over here, I can give you another action. Vault.
Fear my mark.
Action.
Use my strength.
Fuck. Vault.
You will bear my mark.
This is gonna be a little bit rough. Hopefully you die. Great. That's great. You gave us a clone to deal with, that's nice, I'm glad. You're probably gonna go for a shot off one dude. Or an Overwatch, I guess.
And that's why we need armor.
What's the damage on that? I can't see.
Your troops grow weary of your failures.
Holy Warrior, why would you do that? Because if we kill you, that thing drops. Stasis, again. That's neat.
Watch the sides.
This is a significant chance to miss.
Sishi's bad.
Or you know, you could get hit, that's fine too, I guess. We need to get our psionic up, lose them. Stasis.
It did not penetrate the armor.
I don't know what just happened. I think we took 2 of them out. Maybe? I don't know. I do not know. Retribution's such a good ability for him. Spectral Lancer. All the Spectral Lancers are going after him, and he's ending their lives. Now we can kill him.
It is nearly time for atonement.
One more turn for our psionic. Before we're dead in the water. We have an enemy on Overwatch. Do not forget about that enemy on Overwatch, because that could be the end of us. End him.
Suffer my rage.
That is the Warlock dealt with.
Yilda's trust in me will be rightfully shaken by the outcome of our recent encounters. But I will redeem myself.
We showed the Chosen that the Resistance is here to stay, Commander. Now we just have to find that thing and put it down for good.
Worried about you. Whatever, you go ahead. I didn't forget about the Overwatch. I just am okay with him getting hit.
Ready to rock.
I hope we can execute him. I really do. Just in case we're gonna move back to this full cover. We're gonna hope and pray we can hit the execution, which is a 20% to do so. That's a shame.
It struck their armor.
Next turn we're gonna have a 40% basically to execute. Just in case we're gonna stabilize him, so if he gets dropped we'll be okay. We've dealt with the Warlock, we just have the Gatekeeper. We need to do that Avatar, so we need to mind jack the Chrysalid. We may lose our Grenadier, but he's worth absolutely nothing because of how badly he's been doing. The Stasis End is bad there. That group's in the danger zone, honestly. Phil Swift's probably gonna die. Because there's 2 Codexes and 2 Priests on his ass, plus a Chrysalid. So, I mean...
Not sure I can make
yeah. The only way this happens, I think, is if both Priests decide to mind control. But I doubt they are. The Chrysalid might just do him in right now.
There's nothing we can do now.
Yep. That's a shame. Berserk. Okay. That's rough. Then we're gonna have to have 2 more Chrysalids to deal with. You die. Awesome. This is a high chance to miss. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Really? Those things have like a 40% to hit or some bullshit. Even if I were to go back, there's not really much I can do about it. Take this Chrysalid out. You're basically going to be the Chrysalid Slayer for the time being. And the miniature Mimic Beacon. 58. Took out the rocks, so that's good enough, I guess.
I'll get him next time.
Would love it. Would really love it if he executed. Could sat fire. Hit them both, possibly.
Intense fire.
We hit them both. I really wish that execution would have procced. And I know sat fire can proc an execution. You're gonna kill yourself, right, aren't you? Or are you gonna kill him? I'm gonna have to do a little bit of a mission reset. I've got 2 people alive. Three. Maybe. I don't fucking know. I'm loading a couple, going back a couple turns and loading. That's a little ridiculous. I'm just thinking right now about how to do this in the way that doesn't get us completely wrecked, but so far I don't. I don't really see how this gets better. We're in a bad situation because how many pods I accidentally procced. But yeah, this mission is going to take 2 hours in of itself, and basically the entire time that's all we've been doing. It's already been 1 hour and 20, as is. Well, 1 hour and 15 to be exact. Okay. Okay, let's think. We don't necessarily need to focus fire on these guys. I think this will work. We need to focus fire on the gatekeeper. It's gonna be a little risky, but we really do need to take out the gatekeeper first. Oh shit.
We are the Lords of Battle.
Gotta help him out.
Overwatch. Possibly.
Tired of waiting around.
$91 to kill. If you miss a 91. Thank you.
You can't handle me.
My expectations for them were exceeding.
Nightmare needs revived. Pull back to blue. Because I think she dies. And what do you have? You have Dom. Stasis. You'll stasis the gate. You're going to go back here and you're going to stasis the gate.
No problem, boss.
That's a shame.
Shielded from enemy fire.
Bring the Elder's mercy to the godless.
I still think he dies because of the fucking double stasis he's about to receive. Great. He might perish because of the freaking 4 rangers that are going to be on his ass in about 2.5 seconds. Okay. There's the clone.
Reinitializing weapon.
He should have a lot of actions because everyone in line of sight doesn't turn. He has an action.
Need support here. These minions serve their purposes occasionally, just as yours do, Commander.
Good.
You will pay for your offenses against the Elder's holy servants.
I think he might have went out of line of sight. I could be wrong though. Let's see. Yeah, if they go out of your line of sight,
Their armor is resilient.
good. Now we should get an action.
By shattering your soldiers' resolve.
I guess technically we didn't get an action. We get 3 actions. Retribution.
I am badly wounded.
Oh, he dies. He's dying.
Do you feel their pain, Commander? Do you share their agony?
Unless he dodges both of these, he's dead.
I am wounded.
There's no way. Bleed out. I bleed out. I can deal with it if it's bleed out.
Their lives forfeit. Your fallen comrades spirits will never feel the Elder's embrace.
And we have a game crash. Of course we do. Well,